Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today is Monday the 2nd of August. Obligatory I can't believe it's August comment, because I can't. A-level results day is the 10th of August, so yeah, I'll be getting my results soon. Although how, where, exactly when, I have no idea, because as per usual my college has communicated nothing. But yeah, that is next week, so we'll talk about that in the next vlog. So it is disgustingly warm today. It's not as hot as it was a couple of weeks ago, but it's still far too hot for my tastes. Humid and muggy and bright, and I hate it. However, I did go shopping because I needed food. I wanted toast really badly last night, so I ordered a robot. I don't think they have them everywhere yet, but in our town you can have little robots deliver you food from your local like Co-op or Tesco or something. So I ordered a robot to bring me some bagels so I could toast them, because I didn't do bread. Well, they did, but they only did like brown bread or like mixed bread and raisin bread and shit like that. So yeah, I ordered some bagels, so I needed to go get bread today as well as milk. And I also bought a small chocolate cake as well, just for me to eat, because why not? But also while I was there, I went to the charity shop and I found this dress. So obviously this will never ever fit me. It's an extra small, but you know, as I've said in previous vlogs, women's sizes are the biggest load of bullshit you've ever seen. So that means nothing. But the point is, it's never going to fit me. I got it for someone else to wear for a photo shoot. I have a small collection of things that other people can wear for photo shoots. So it'll probably fit a friend of mine. And yeah, it'll fit most models, so yeah. And you know, it's a pretty like nice evening gown, and it was only 20 quid. Like, where else are you gonna find that sort of thing for 20 quid? So I picked it up. But other than doing that bit of shopping, I really have no idea what I'm gonna do today. I didn't plan anything. You know, I got dressed this morning and I was just kind of like, okay, so like what now? I did do a bit of drawing this morning. I've been working on a load of Redbubble designs and I put a few more up yesterday. So yeah, I've really gotten back into the swing of drawing, and I'm still quite obsessed with playing Blades on my Switch. So yeah, I do have a couple of photo shoots I want to do, as well as some videos I need to edit. And I'm also going to be filming like a behind the scenes for those photo shoots I do. So I mean, it's 1:30 now, so I think it's a little bit too late to start a photo shoot, just because these ones are going to be quite big, and honestly I only like half know what I'm doing with them. So it's going to be a case of, you know, like it might span several days, so I'll do like a test shoot, I'll set things up, and you know, I'll then, you know, take the photos and look at them and try and edit them, and then I might go back and retake some things. And yeah, so like I've got a concept, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, so it might take a while, and I wasn't really prepared to do that today. So I think I might plan to do that tomorrow, and honestly maybe just focus on drawing today. Yeah, I mean, I still had a kind of late start. I was sort of asleep until about 7:38, which again is quite late for me. I was very tired after going to see my grandparents on Friday. So yeah, I might still just take it easy today, do some drawing, play on my Switch, and you know, drawing, that's still very productive. I need to do that, so you know, I have got some designs I need to finish off, so it's not like I'm, you know, procrastinating. That is something I need to do, but it's just a more chill thing that I need to do. And then I could maybe, you know, plan to do the photo shoot tomorrow, film that. Again, I don't know how long that shoot's going to take, or if I'm going to have to come back to it over several days, but the point is I can get those videos filmed, or at least start filming it. And then perhaps I can plan to edit videos on Wednesday. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So yeah, there we go, that's the plan. I'm gonna have lunch. I don't know if you just heard that, but there are kids screaming outside. Delightful. Love children. So yeah, I'm going to have lunch, and by lunch I mean chocolate cake and toast. And then I'll just get back to drawing, probably grind a bit on my Switch, because I'm kind of at the point in the game where like you just need to grind and stack up a load of resources. So I'll probably do that and just have a chill day so that I can get a lot done tomorrow. Look what just arrived! So if you've been around here a while, you'll know just how much I love the A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series by Holly Jackson. And the third book just arrived in the post. I didn't know it was arriving today. I got an email saying it's supposed to be arriving tomorrow. But no complaints. I'm very excited. And the best thing is that this book is signed. So if you watched my reading vlog a couple of weeks ago, you'll know that I was planning to read Killjoy by Holly Jackson. This is a little short story, just a prequel to the trilogy. I think it's a trilogy. It's weird because when you look online it says it describes the series as a trilogy, but then if you look on Waterstone's website it has an unnamed A Good Girl's Guide to Murder book number 4. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a separate book deal or something, or I don't know. So it might be a trilogy, there might be a 4th book, who knows. But I had planned to read this in the readathon, but I never got around to it. So I think I'm definitely going to read Killjoy first, because it's meant to be a prequel to the entire series. And then I don't know whether to just go straight into As Good as Dead, or reread the entire series. Because I really do love this series, and like on the one hand I do really want to reread them because I love it. But on the other hand, like, I just want to know what happens, like, so badly. So I kind of just want to, like, I don't want to delay by having to read the other 2 books, you know? So, we'll see. But if I do decide to do a complete reread of the series so far as a sort of setup to read this, let me know if you want to see a reading vlog of that, because that might influence my choice, because obviously if I'm going to reread those 2 books as well as read this and this, that's going to take quite a lot of time, and realistically it's probably going to happen over several days, just straight reading, because I cannot put these books down. I can't think about anything else. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in seeing me do a reread, and we can make it a whole video and things, maybe sometime next week. Although when the video would go up is a mystery to me, because honestly trying to schedule videos and plan when videos are going to go up in relation to what video I'm filming right now is so complicated. So yeah, let me know if you would like to see a reread, or just if you want to see me read these 2 in a reading vlog. I'd be happy to do that as well. Let me know, and I'll make my decision, I guess. Assuming, of course, I don't crack and read them before this vlog even goes out, which might happen. So yeah, needless to say, I was very excited when that turned up in the post. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I just spent the holiday drawing yesterday. I've nearly finished the drawing I was working on, which is pretty good. I've still got some final bits to sort out, but I made good progress on that. And today I was, and still am, planning to do a photo shoot, but if I'm being honest, I'm feeling quite low energy today. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. Also, I was on Instagram yesterday, right, and I saw this really cute bag, okay? It was a really cool, it was like a rucksack, but you could also turn it into, like, a shoulder bag, and it had, like, little bee charms on it, and it was just so cute. And I dreamed last night that I had the bag. Someone, like, mysteriously sent it to me in the post, and then I woke up and I realised that I did not have that bag, and I was sad. But yeah, I didn't want to get out of bed this morning, but I did, and it's actually only 10 to 11, which I thought it was going to be much later than that, but I did get up relatively early, or at least early compared to the time I've been getting up for the last few days, because I've been in bed till like 8 or 9 the last few days. So yeah, I'm not exactly very high energy today. I've had some food. Well, I had toast, because I'm quite obsessed with toast at the moment. Had a hot chocolate. Need to go wash the mug up. And yeah, I'm still kind of feeling pretty tired. I have hung up the backdrop, which is just an old bedsheet, on the stairs, so I've hung that up. But yeah, I am feeling very low energy, so I think I might have some more food, maybe something quite high in sugar, to try and, I don't know, get the energy up a little bit. And then I think I will go for the photo shoot. I'm just going to have to take it slow. And of course I will be filming that as a separate video, so there's not going to be quite as much of that in this vlog, because that will be a separate video. So if you want to see the behind the scenes of that photo shoot, then subscribe so you don't miss that video. It'll go up in a week or 2. Again, trying to schedule videos is really complicated. I will perhaps put a little bit of the B-roll from that video in this vlog, just to give you a taste of what the actual video is going to be. As I mentioned yesterday, this photo shoot might actually roll into tomorrow because, you know, like I have a concept and a solid idea. I just don't really know how it's going to pan out yet. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of experimenting. I don't even know if I want to put makeup on because it's not really the thing you would need to put, but I don't know, basically. The point is I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'm going to have some sugar. I might just eat some straight syrup or something. Which is something I did during my GCSE years. My mum told me that she used to have just like, you know, you can get like just syrup in tins. She used to have a tin of syrup and she'd eat a spoonful of it while she was studying. And I did the same thing during my GCSE years when I was studying for those. Studying. I never really did that much studying. I just read the textbook basically and made some performative flashcards. I didn't actually need the flashcards, but you had to like prove that you were doing revision, so I made some flashcards as proof. So yeah. So yeah, might just eat a spoonful of syrup. We'll see. But the point is, I'm gonna get on with the photo shoot and I'm just gonna take it slow, and hopefully over the next 8 hours I will get something done. Okay, I have finished doing the photo shoot and filming that video. There is a whole mess of fake flowers on the floor right now that I need to clean up. I'm also in a very pretty pink dress. I did have makeup on, but I took it off because it was annoying me. So yeah, I need to tidy up. I did actually decide to extend that video, and I'm basically gonna roll several photo shoots into one video because it didn't take as long as I thought it would. And I'm really happy with how the results turned out. So if you want to see those photos, you can check out that video in a couple of weeks' time, and the photos will also be going up on my Instagram very soon. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm on Instagram all the time. So if you want to get more daily updates, then I would follow me there because that's where I am mostly. I do also have Twitter, but if I'm being honest, I don't use it, so go to Instagram. So yeah, I am, well, first of all, as much as this dress is very pretty, it's not very practical for tidying up. So I'm going to get changed. Then I'm going to tidy up the absolute mess I've made of downstairs. My desk is a mess. Everything is a mess. And then I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat something. Start these clips by saying, okay guys, it's such and such day, and I know it's very repetitive, but at the same time I can't really think of anything else to say. So it's Wednesday, it's 6:30. I know, actually I did do some things today. Today's been a very long day. You will know what I'm talking about. My body's not being particularly kind to me today. I did some stretching for the first time in a couple of weeks this morning because I sprained my ankle a couple of weeks ago, as you know, and so therefore I haven't been able to do much because I couldn't put much weight on it. It is mostly healed now. I can't really move it side to side. Well, I have normal mobility back in my ankle now, and normal as in, you know, the mobility that a normal person would have. However, I am hypermobile, so, you know, I have a normal level of mobility, but not my normal level. So yeah, I still can't really move it side to side that much without it hurting. But, you know, I probably shouldn't move it that far in the first place, so perhaps a blessing in disguise. And yeah, since I did that this morning, it feels like every time I move, I pull something, because I just haven't stretched in a couple of weeks, which is great. I'm also having a pretty bad tick day today, which is just also great. I did manage to get a video edited this morning. I wanted to edit a second video, but I just never got round to it. But never mind, I'll try and do that tomorrow. I also spent quite a lot of time playing on my Switch, because that is important. And yeah, and then, well, I was going to go upstairs which I did go upstairs, and then I was gonna sit and watch some movies while I worked on a project which I've been working on for like 7 years, but it didn't happen because I ended up watching, my dad recommended this show, well, he heard about it And it's called the Great British Photographers Challenge, and obviously I'm a photographer, so there's loads of these things in the UK. I watch the Great British Sewing Bee, I really like it, and then there's, you know, Bake Off, and there's like okay, there is a show for pretty much everyone in the UK that starts with the Great British something. There's like 50 of them. So yeah, doesn't matter what your hobby is, there's a British show for you. So yeah, there's obviously a photography one, and you know, he saw that this was coming out, and he was like, oh, that looks good, and he's into photography too, and it took me a little while to watch it, and I watched the first episode today, and it sucks. Like, what? No. The concept of the show is good, the production is good, the people just suck. I don't like the main host at all. Yeah. So I turned that off. But yeah, I don't want to turn this into a rant, but if you would like to hear my thoughts, let me know. We can always rant about it in the comments. If you've seen the show, let me know. And perhaps we can talk about it, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I'll finish it. It's only like 4 or 5 episodes or something. It's not long. But yeah, it was painful. And also interestingly, I actually don't think I have. Oh no, I might have actually. But it would have been very much in the early days of my channel if I went to the photography show or not, when I was still vlogging. Because of course I was meant to go to the photography show last year, but it never happened, just like everything else last year. So it's gonna be happening this October, November, I don't know. I think it's October, late October. And the guy who hosts the Great British Photographers Challenge is going to be talking at the show, which is interesting. But you know, that is of course assuming it actually happens. And if we actually ever get our tickets, because we don't know what's happening with the tickets. Now I'm going to eat cookies, and also just plan out some videos, plan out some photo shoots. I've got lots of content I want to do, but in order to do that I need to plan it out. I have I'm hoping to do another outfits video, because it was almost a year ago at this point that I uploaded that lookbook, and you guys really loved that. To this day, it is the second most viewed video on my channel. I was gonna say challenge. I'm just obsessed with this photographer's challenge, and not in a good way. The highest viewed video on my challenge is the bookshelf tour, which surprised me, kind of. I mean, I guess not really. They are very popular videos, but it's not really my thing. But you know, you guys really like that. Especially because my reading vlogs and things don't, you know, they just do about the same as most of my other videos, so it's not like the reading content does especially well compared to the rest of my content or anything. It's just that you guys loved the bookshelf tour. I think it's got nearly 8,000 views at this point. So thanks. Thank you very much. But yeah, I do have another outfit video I want to do. The only problem with them is that it's just a lot of work, basically. They are a lot of work. But you guys really loved them, there's only one, and I really love making it. I love fashion, and I would love to make more. So although they are a lot of effort, I do really want to make more. You may just have to be patient. But yeah, I've been talking for far too long, so I'm going to eat cookies, watch a movie which I haven't decided on yet, and plan out some videos and photo shoots. Friday. I'm going to be going out in a minute. I have a chiropractor appointment again. That's not until 1, but I've got a few things to do before then. I need to pop to Hobbycraft, which I hate Hobbycraft. I hate the shop just because it's always way too hot in there. And of course, you know, being the middle of August, it's going to be even hotter. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Hobbycraft, but I need to go because I need to look for fake flowers. Basically, I ordered a whole like box of like little craft flowers like about 2 months ago at this point, but they never turned up, so we had to just get a refund and cancel the order, which is really annoying. They're really hard to find. You can get big ones really easily. I've got quite a good collection of big fake flowers, but little ones are harder to find because they're generally, little ones are used for like crafts and kids things, so they're generally just tacky, bright colours, and they're just not good, so they're really difficult to find. And if you can find high quality ones, it's usually, you know, they're just like singular, and it's like £1 for one flower, you know, but I need like a whole box of them. So yeah, I need those, and the ones I ordered never turned up, so I have found a few more online that I could try, but I want to go and see if I can get some in person, because it's just easier to get these things in person rather than, you know, ordering them, waiting forever for them to turn up, and then, you know, having to send them back if they're not good. So even though I don't like Hobbycraft, we're going to Hobbycraft, we're going to see what they have, and then we're going to pop to the city. I need to get some cash, and we're going to have a Starbucks before we then head to the chiropractor. And by we, I mean my mum and I. So yeah, but I need to go like get all my stuff together and put my shoes on and stuff because she's going to be here any minute. So yeah, that's the plan, and I will see you later. Okay, I'm back, but I just arrived home to some posts through the door, which is incredibly interesting because if you remember, we had some problems with the house, and one of them was fleas in the carpet, which are gone now, thankfully. And you'll also remember that the landlady was very adamant that we were not allowed pets. But you know how I've been getting the previous tenants' post? So good old Danny and Winifred, whoever the hell they are. I got some posts for some other guy the other week as well. Well, interestingly, I've just got a letter for Danny. His 1-year VIP thing. Pets at home. So yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? No pets, but... So annoyingly, I obviously can't open this because it's someone else's post and it's illegal to open other people's posts, but yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? It also means that I've got Danny's birthday savings though, because it's the first anniversary of the VIP thing, so I've got loads of things for this Danny guy which actually looks fairly important, but I mean they can't be that important given that he hasn't bothered changing his address on anything. But yeah, I thought that was very interesting. But yeah, anyway, I'm back. I still need to order a few things from Amazon because we went to Hobbycraft, and I found a few fake flowers. I'll show you them briefly, but what I'm really looking for is a box of little ones, so I'm gonna have to order some from Amazon and hope that they actually turn up this time. So yeah, and I also need to, I've been meaning to order some of the missing Percy Jackson books, which you can just see in the corner there, because basically when I first read them, well, my mum read them to me and my sister when we were like kids, so she has the first full series, the Percy Jackson series and the Heroes of Olympus series, but I never had them. So I do have the Percy Jackson series, and I've got all the newer books as well as all the like miscellaneous like demigod file books and things, but I don't have the Heroes of Olympus series, and I also don't have the Kane Chronicles. I have read them both, I just don't own them personally because they were my mum's, and I've been meaning to order my own copies for like literally 4 years. I never did it when I was living at my parents' house because I just didn't have space for them, so yeah, I'm going to order those while I'm at it because I just remembered that yesterday and I was like, for God's sake, I've been meaning to order these for like half my life. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I think I'm also going to finish watching the Photographer's Challenge this afternoon, which I don't even really want to do. But both of my parents are coming over tomorrow to deal with the plumber, who is meant to be fixing the shower, but you know, this is like third time, so not really that hopeful. But yeah, my dad's coming this time, so that just to be a manly presence, basically, so that maybe they'll actually get something done. And he's watched the photographer show and he wants to talk to me about it, so I'm going to try and finish it today so that we can talk about it tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to find some stuff to get on with while I try and get through the rest of this photographer's challenge. Okay, it's 7 a.m. Saturday morning. I have a couple of things I want to say. We have the plumbers coming today, but first I wanted to mention the letter from Pets at Home that obviously I received on Danny's behalf yesterday, which was very interesting. And I sent it to my mum, and she pointed out something that I missed. Obviously I'm going to be quite careful here so I don't show you my address. But can you see that there? It says to Poison. Danny named his pet Poison. Which I just completely missed because I didn't, I read To Poison and I was like, what? So I just moved past it. But yeah. Who the fuck names their pet Poison? So yeah, that was something I felt the need to share. But yeah, that's very interesting, isn't it? But yeah, anyway, as I said, the plumbers are coming today. I say plumbers plural, because I actually don't know who's coming. We know the original guy is coming, and we think he's bringing his uncle, who he brought last time, which, if you missed that, watch last week's vlog, because, oh my god. Just, yeah, you need to watch last week's vlog to get the whole story, because I'm not going over it again, but basically, it's a whole thing. But they are coming today. I don't know whether they're bringing their miscellaneous third friend, who we still have no idea who he was. But I wanted to show you just how much the shower doesn't work before they fix it, which they've meant to have fixed it like 4 times now, so I'm not exactly holding out any hope still, but yeah, I wanted to show you just how much it doesn't work. So let's head upstairs. So you can see the shower head here. You can't quite see the bath taps, but the bath taps are not on this side, they are on this side of the wall, which is interesting. Basically the shower was added as an extra and the boiler is right here. So the tap left is cold, right is hot. So if I turn it on, the cold water works because the cold water is obviously mains fed. However, if I turn it to hot, this tap is fully out right now. And there is no water. So yeah, the shower doesn't bloody work. However, theoretically that should be changing this morning, but again, I don't really have much hope. So yeah, that was the shower, which clearly does not work, and I just wanted to document that for like legal reasons, but also just to show you what I've been dealing with. And although the cold water does work, when I say it's cold, I mean it's so cold it's actually painful to have the water on you for more than a few seconds. So, even if I was okay with having cold showers, which I'm not, it's quite literally unusable. But yeah, that was the shower. I got up early this morning because, the plumbers can come anytime between 9 and 12. But I mean, we're meant to be like the first stop, so they should be here pretty early, but you know what they're like. So my mum's going to be here at 8:30. My dad is coming over today as well to basically deal with the plumbers for us because my mum's had enough of them. She was like this close to just slapping the guy last time. Yeah, and so she said, you know what, you can deal with them. Because she's had enough. So yeah, My dad's coming over. I don't know whether he's coming over with my mum or if he'll join, like come over a little bit later. Yeah, we're going to be trying to finish the Marauders map jigsaw while they're doing the shower. Theoretically, assuming they can actually fix the goddamn shower, because I tried to do that last week, but didn't happen. Which will be good. It'll be good if we can finish the jigsaw, because it's taking up, it's currently right there on my breakfast bar, which I do not use as a breakfast bar, but it'll be good to have that cleared, because I would like to sit there and be able to write in the morning, so yeah. And then of course we can get that framed and hang it up on the wall and everything, and it'll just be out of the way. So yeah, that is the plan for today. It's almost 7:30 now. I've got an hour till my mum's gonna be here. I did have breakfast, but honestly, like, I'm really hungry still, but I also feel really sick. I felt really sick yesterday morning as well. I don't know why. It was just, I was just, you know, I'd had some toast for breakfast. I was chilling in my chair, playing some video games on my Switch, and then suddenly I felt super sick. And I'm still feeling kind of sick this morning, so don't know what is going on, but clearly I've done something to upset my stomach. Which, you know, it's annoying when that sort of thing happens, because obviously your stomach can't actually talk to you, so it's like, what have I done? You know, what's the problem? And like, I haven't eaten anything different, so I really don't know what the problem is, but it's just having a little bit of hissy fit. So yeah, I am going to sort out some more food and see if I can get my stomach to stop having a tantrum, and we'll see how things work out today. I have a working shower. It's quite noisy, as you can tell, but I do not care. The point is, I have a working shower. So I am actually going to have a shower for the first time in, well, I went to my parents' house in order to have a shower so I could cut my hair, but I've never had a shower here. So yeah, very excited to have a shower. Never thought I'd say that. And then I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to try and finish this Marauders map jigsaw, because it's so difficult. It's like trying to put like the baked beans jigsaw together. It's terrible. Because all the pieces look the same. They're all the same colour, they've all got the same kind of writing on them, and it's really difficult, but I want it done so that I can have the space back. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my shower and then try and continue with the jigsaw, but that is the end of this vlog because it's the end of the week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm very happy that I now have a shower. The saga of the shower has ended, finally. It only took 3 months. But yeah, that is the end of the video. So like if you enjoyed, comment down below, tell me what you've been doing this week. I have a lot of things planned for next week, so I'm going to spend the weekend relaxing and gearing up for the next week, because boy have I got a lot going on next week. A lot of photo shoots, a lot of walking. I said photo shoots weird, but you know what I mean. So yeah, subscribe so you don't miss next week, because there's a lot going on next week. And yeah, other than that, I will see you in the next video.